No rush at all.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Accl Book. Today my topic today my topic is our journey through indifferences. Hello Maya.
Hey, good to hear from you. Anything you want to chat about today?
Maya, what does indifferences
Bye.
mean?
Indifference means not really caring about something or someone, being neutral. Go on.
What is our journey through
I didn't
indifferences?
quite catch that. I'm not quite following. Could you say
What
that again?
is our journey through indifferences?
What is? Are you asking about indifference and differences? Are you connecting that to something
Journey
about
through
Raj?
indifferences.
Okay. Janit, Raj, and differences. Still not entirely clear how these connect to indifference, but maybe we can break it down. What are you curious about with these three ideas?
What does indifferences mean not crying?
Not crying? I think you might be getting close, but not quite. While someone who's indifferent might not cry about something, indifference is more about not caring deeply one way or the other, not specifically about whether or not someone cries. It's like being neutral about something, not happy, not sad, just nothing much. Make sense?
Is indifferences an emotional or an emotional
That's
emotional
a good question.
or
Differences.
emotional or attitude?
Oh, you're asking whether indifference is an emotion or an attitude? It's more of an attitude, actually. It's how you approach something, not a feeling itself. But that attitude can definitely make you feel something like numbness or detachment.
Can a person
Yep.
feel
What about?
indifferences?
Yeah, you can totally feel indifferent. That's that flat, I don't really care kind of feeling. It's not a huge, strong emotion like excitement or sadness, but it definitely feels like something.
Is indifferences good or bad?
You mean is being indifferent good or bad? Depends on the situation, honestly. Sometimes it's okay, like if someone's arguing about something silly, but sometimes it can be harmful, like if someone needs help and you just don't care.
Where is indifferences used in daily life?
Mm, differences show up everywhere in daily life and how people think, what they like, how they act. Like how some people love coffee and others hate it, or how some people are early birds and others are night owls. Those are all differences.
Can indifferences be shown in school?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. School's full of differences. Kids have.
Where is indifferences used in our daily life?
Mm, I'm not sure I caught that. Did you say VR or something else?
Where is indifferences used in our daily life?
Indifference shows up in daily life when you just don't really care about something, like hearing a distant siren and barely noticing it, or seeing someone arguing and just walking by without getting involved. Those everyday moments where you're just meh about something.
Can indifferences show in school?
Hmm. I think you're saying indifference can show up in school too. Is that what you're getting at?
Can indifferences be shown in school?
Yeah, you can definitely see indifference in school. Maybe someone doesn't care about a certain subject or doesn't seem to notice when someone else is struggling.
Can students feel indifferences in class?
You mean can differences in class? Yeah, absolutely. Differences in how people learn, how much they understand, how they feel about school. It's all there.
Is indifferences common in society?
Yeah, indifference is actually pretty common in society. People have different priorities and concerns, so they're not going to care about everything equally. It's just part of how people sort through the world, I guess.
Can indifferences affect the relationship?
Yeah, definitely. Like differences can definitely affect relationships. Sometimes they create tension, sometimes they're exciting. It really depends on how you handle them. What kind of relationship are you thinking about?
Does indifferences show on popcorn?
Not
No. Does
um
indifferences show no corners?
asking if indifference shows up on social media or something like that. Like how people might seem indifferent online.
Does indifferences show on corner?
I'm not catching what you mean by corner. Can you try saying it a different way?
Does indifferences show no corner?
Doesn't Okay, so you're saying no?
No corner.
Are you saying online? Like does indifference show up online?
Does indifferences show on corners?
Um, I'm not entirely sure what you're asking with does any
Does
differences show nervous? Are you
indifferences
are you
show on corners? Corner. Indifferences show on corner.
I think you mean online, like on the internet or social media?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. People can definitely seem indifferent online. Like when someone barely replies to a comment or just scrolls past something without reacting.
Can people become
Does that
indifferences over time?
Yeah, people can definitely become more indifferent over time. Sometimes it's from being let down too many times or dealing with tough situations that make them shut down a bit. Does that make sense?
Is indifferences a natural behavior?
A good question. Is indifference natural behavior? Yeah, it definitely can be. Sometimes it's a way to protect ourselves or avoid getting hurt.
Can indifferences hurt other?
Yeah, indifference can definitely hurt other people when someone just doesn't seem to care about your feelings or what's going on with you. That can be pretty painful.
Does indifferences mean ignore problem?
That's exactly right. When someone's indifferent, they're more likely to just ignore problems instead of dealing with them.
Can friends show
Got anything
indifferences?
else on your mind? Oh, yeah, definitely. Friends show differences all the time in their opinions, their hobbies, how they handle things. That's actually pretty normal in any friendship.
Can is in is indifferences
Cool.
the option of care?
I'm not quite sure what you're saying. Can you try
Is
that again?
indifferences the option of side of care?
I'm not sure I understood that. Were you asking if indifference is the opposite of care? If so, yes, indifference is when you don't really care, whereas care means you do care deeply.
Can indifferences make people distant?
Yeah, absolutely. When someone's indifferent, it can make them seem distant or disconnected from others. That's the nature of it.
Indifferences is formal, informal.
I didn't quite catch that. Did you mean indifference is formal information?
No, formal, informal.
You're asking if indifference is formal or informal. It's more informal. It's a feeling or attitude people have, not something official or formal.
Indifferences is
Yeah.
good, bad.
Whether indifference is good or bad really depends on the situation. Sometimes it's okay to be indifferent about things that don't really matter, like someone else's small argument. But it can be bad when it comes to important stuff, like when someone needs help or support.
Why important? Why indifferences is important in our daily life?
I think you mean, why is indifference important to understand? It's helpful because it tells you when someone might be shutting down or not engaging with something. It's a signal you can pick up on, whether it's with friends, family, or just people in general. Knowing what indifference looks like helps you understand what's going on with people.
What is me indifferences?
Are you asking what it means to feel indifferent yourself? It's that feeling of just not really caring about something, like when you're not happy or sad, just neutral about it.
No,
Does that
in
make
what
sense?
is mean of in what is mean indifferences?
I think you might be asking what reference means. Boy, it's when you mention
What is
something or
mean?
someone to give more.
What is mean
I didn't quite.
indifferences?
You're asking what indifference means? It's when you don't really care about something, like when you're neutral and don't have strong feelings about it. Does that help?
Indifferences is American English, UK English.
You're asking if indifference is used differently in American English versus UK English? It's pretty much the same concept in both places. You're talking about feeling neutral or uncaring. Though the word itself is used the same way too. It's not really a different word in either place.
Can indifferences make people distance?
Yeah, it absolutely can. When someone's indifferent, it's like they're creating distance between themselves and others because they don't seem to care or connect on an emotional level.
Does indifferences
Hmm.
reduce
Hmm.
kindness?
I'm not clear on what you're asking. Reduce fineness? Could you try rephrasing that?
Does indifferences reduce
Okay, I'll keep
kindness?
that in. Could you say that again? I'm not catching all of that. Did you say
Reduce?
something about reducing kindness?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Are you saying that indifference can reduce kindness? Like when people don't care, they're less kind? If that's what you're asking, then yeah, indifference can definitely lead to less kindness. People are usually kinder when they actually care about others.
Can indifferences create misunderstanding?
I'm not sure I understood that. Could you repeat that or try rephrasing it?
Can indifferences create misunderstanding?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Differences in opinions, how people communicate, or what they expect can easily lead to misunderstandings between people. That's pretty common, actually.
Is indifferences a social issue?
I think you mean, is indifference a social issue? If so, then yeah, it absolutely can be. Like when people don't care about important social problems or injustices, that can make things way worse.
Can indifferences affect
Yeah.
family life?
I'm not following what you mean there. Could you try explaining that another way?
Can indifferences affect family life?
Um, I think you mean, can indifference affect family life? Yes, it definitely. If family members don't seem to care about each other's feelings or what's going on in each other's lives, it can create distance and hurt the family relationship. You said,
Can
what? Are you
indifferences
responding?
can indifferences affect teamwork?
I'm not sure I understand attack demon. Could you clarify what you mean by that? I
Can
know we've been talking about
can
indifference, but I want to
in,
make sure I'm following you.
can
So we were talking.
indifferences affect teamwork?
I think I get it. You're asking if indifference can affect someone, like an attack on a demon? Is that what you
Teamwork.
meant? Like, can indifference be a weapon against something harmful or evil?
No, can indifferences affect teamwork?
Okay, so you're asking if indifference can affect teamwork, is that right? Like whether not caring about what others do could mess up collaboration?
Can indifferences rel-
Differences, right?
can
Differences,
indifferences
yes.
relate to human feelings?
Okay, so can indifference relate to human feelings? That's a good question. Indifference is actually a really interesting one. It's less about a strong feeling itself and more about a lack of feeling. It's when you don't really care one way or the other, right? How does that lack of caring connect to the way people feel in general?
Okay, Maya, bye.
You're welcome. It was good to talk through that stuff about indifference with you. Take
Okay,
care.
Maya, bye. Bye, Maya.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm actually Maya, but